very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. We've got Mo Bamba. Klay Thompson is out there with Trae Young. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Bol in at the 4. Here's Bamba. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trae can dish it effectively.
Mobley, a screen on Thompson. Here's Levine. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Young, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Bol. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Outside Payne. The 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
We know about the Kings and their lack of recent success, RJ, but their front office has not been idle.
Yeah, they've been bold. 2 major trades at the deadline last year, and overall of their coaching staff, and now they're looking to end their playoff drought now.
Now here's Payne, right now averaging 6 a game. Just 5 to shoot, and here's Turner from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Turner's got 5.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Turner against Young. Bamba. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Payne, pass to Turner. Back to Payne. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Young with it. Pass to Bamba. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Levine against Reddish. Out to the right wing. From deep, Mobley. Bol grabs the board. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Payne against Young. To the middle. And that one's good. Bol.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Turner. 5 points in the game. Here's Payne. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Bamba, the screen on Payne. Young, the pass to Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Levine against Thompson. Levine passes to Warren. Mobley, a screen on Reddish. Pass to Mobley. Outside for Levine. The 3 is up. Rebound Atlanta.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Young against Payne. Now here's Bamba. Rebounded by Payne. Pass to Mobley from behind the arc. He's off on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. There's 1:34 left in the first quarter here. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Bryant, he's checked in for Turner. Pascal comes in for Evan Mobley. Little's checked in for Warren. And it's Christopher in for Payne. Here's Christopher. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Bryant. Tries the 9-footer. Here's Levine. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
You have to watch this. This man has elite athleticism, and it makes him a threat on that offensive glass.
Bamba, a screen on Levine. Inside. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 13 feet out. Atlanta with a rebound.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Young finds Thompson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got assist number 8 now on the night. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Now here's Young. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Reddish on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Mo Bamba has been on display for Atlanta. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be right back after this word.
19.
For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hawks. Here's Young. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. They've got Josh Christopher, Thomas Bryant out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Cam Payne, and it's Little in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Now here's Thompson. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Here's Christopher, guarded by Young, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Mobley, he's checked in for Bryant. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Now here's Payne. Turner, a screen on Young. And here's Payne outside. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Young with it, and it's Payne picking him up. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. For Sacramento, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. To the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And it seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time, and they mean a lot to that community.
Warren's checked in for the Kings. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner. You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
So the Kings making a change here. Levine's checked in. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Now here's Turner. He's got 5. No good. A bit long that time.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Young, the pass to Thompson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Thompson's got his second bucket on the night.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Outside Warren. Lets the 3 fly. Not going to go that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Young finds Thompson. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Winslow's checked in for Mobley. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Outside Levine. Outside Winslow. Looking to win the run. Rebound Atlanta. Now Young. Pass to Thompson. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And that's going to be a travel.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Outside Young. Levine with a steal. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Christopher. Cole grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Young. There's the triple. Warren with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Levine. There's a screen by Turner. Zach LaVine with a terrific move in the bucket. Levine's got 5 now.
And since being drafted in 2014, LaVine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
The 3 from Thompson. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Levine. 1:07 left to play in the second quarter. Count it. Good. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
Uses the pick to just perfection. LaVine knocking it down.
To the paint. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
51 seconds left in the second period. Thompson against Levine. Now here's Warren. He's covered closely. Turner, a screen on Reddish. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And some changes here for the Kings. Bryant, he's checked in for Winslow. Little comes in for Warren. And Payne is subbed in for Christopher.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all three levels.
Young against Payne, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And Sacramento shooting around 35% from the field so far. And here's Levine. 7 points in the game. Bryant, a screen on Thompson. Here's Levine for 3. The shot comes out. And so it's Atlanta in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Trey, you've made it look easy so far.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what these standings look like in the East.
Taking a look at Atlanta, they've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People are talking up their game early.
They came down here fucking with us.
Now it's time to finish strong, show no weakness.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking for the Atlanta Hawks.
The offense is clicking right now. They're moving it well. Stick with it. Defense can't hang.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Trae Young out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Mo Bamba, then there's Cam Reddish, and it's Bol in at the power forward. Young with it, now guarded by Mobley. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Payne pass to Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. So for the Hawks, Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Bamba. Wiseman comes in for Bol. And it's Porter Jr. in for Reddish. Cauley-Stein with a screen on Payne. 6 to shoot. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And it's the Kings ball. It's a 13-point game. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The campaign is the perfect example of how beneficial the G League can be, Richard.
Yeah, it gave him a chance to play real minutes, and it kept him sharpening his skill. Then he got to come back into the league better than ever. A true success story. That's just a bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Down low. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Young against Payne. Young, the pass to Wiseman. Mobley with the block.
Rough start to the second half of them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Pass to Levine. Oh, Cauley-Stein with the block. Here's Young, driving inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 6 points.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Payne against Young. And here's Levine. Here's Turner. Jacks up a three. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got assist number 5 here tonight. Payne against Young. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Pass to Levine. Back to Payne. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Levine for three. Another three for Sacramento.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Young against Payne. Left side Young. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. The Kings trailing. Timeout called. Sacramento. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Payne pass to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by the Kings. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Cauley-Stein with a screen on Payne. Pass to Wiseman. Young inside. He has 6. And the layup is good off the glass.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Wiseman, a screen on Payne. Pass to Wiseman. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Payne with it. He has 6. To the middle. Here's Bryant. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
First team foul. At the line for your teams, Thomas.
They throw good. Bryant. The Hawks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And Young, here we go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior. Getting the D's attention right there.
And both free throws good for Young. Sacramento has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Payne against Young. Here's Bryant. Nice D from Cauley-Stein. The Hawks leading. Young, the pass to Porter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Winslow's checked in for the Kings.
Taking 2 shots.
Porter hits them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. 34 seconds left in the third. Here's Levine. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Willie Cauley-Stein.
And listen to me. Once Levine gets a lane, he's going to charge. earning the foul in the process, just a beautiful thing.
Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Little, guarded by Wiseman. Here's Winslow. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Winslow's gotten his first bucket of the night. Outside Young. The three from Thompson.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
1 second left. The shot no good. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Hawks ahead, up 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Campaign, Evan Mobley out there with Justice Winslow. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Little in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And they recover it. Payne, pass to LaVine. Mobley on a screen. Inside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice D from Cauley-Stein. Well, the Hawks shooting the rock at 58%. Young against Mobley. Up top, Young. Thompson outside. Fires for 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Here's LaVine for 3. Mobley down low. Guarded by Wiseman. Goes back up. Off the left rim and out.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
To the paint. To the inside. It's Little on the wing. Guarded by Wiseman. Pass to Winslow. Now here's Payne. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Turner, he's checked in for the Kings. Warren comes in for Little. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Young against Payne. Young the pass to Thompson. Atlanta again missing.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Pass to Mobley. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Turner, a screen on Thompson. LaVine can't hit.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Young with it. He's picked up by LaVine. The 3 from Thompson. Rebound by the Kings. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Outside LaVine. Turner, a screen on Porter. Here's LaVine for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. They led by as many as 18.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Thompson with another miss.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Payne, pass to Turner. Outside for LaVine. Mobley against Wiseman. It's Warren on the wing. Shoots over Thompson. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And Young, here we go. Banked it in off the glass.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
And Allie, thanks. Young finds Thompson. Three-pointer off the mark.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Here's Warren, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 6 assists now in the game. Now here's Young. Levine with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. There's a minute 45 left to play in the fourth. The shot by Payne, no good.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Clay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Levine against Porter. Now here's Levine. Tight defense on him. Cauley Stein with the rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Hawks.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Trae Young.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Thompson outside. Outside Young. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
They need this. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. On the wing, Thompson. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Trey, this is a young team. Talk about the chemistry and the connection and how you play together.
I mean, you're around us outside of the locker room. You can tell why we support each other so well and the energy we have for it.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
That's heat right there. That's really heat. How you like the plan? You think this been dry good? This been dry good as hell. You get away from the boys this bitch. Oh, God, you said
never been so low, keeping the beat hot and dropping the cold flow. Yeah, what it is, why do people keep asking? Tell them I'm lotion, but the boom keeps scratching.